Doing a quick test of the tracking. Hey everybody, Chris here. Welcome to, this is literally season 2 of both of these indoor tents put together. I've got a total of 12 feet of growing room, 4 feet back. And in this tent I have, well, what's gonna be in this video, in my opinion, the best garden tower that you can print with a 3D printer. I've taken a look, I've done a deep dive on all of them. Excuse Captain up there. There's a big thunderstorm / tornado going on up here in Cleveland. And I've really seen good results with it in this tent. I loved it so much that instead of using a basin that I would have to, go and buy like a 14-gallon container that I'm using in there, like the Home Depot bin, I actually decided, what if I could 3D print this entire 3D, and what I mean by that is, could I also print the pot? Because I had a lot of trouble with this model finding the pot. The designer, I should say, of this model, big shout out on Maker World to the creator of this model. I printed like 3 or 4 of these at this point, maybe even 5. I've had a couple failed prints too, and throughout the process I've seen this get used growing. I've had another one get used growing. I can't even freaking keep up with this thing, and it's inside. So that's one. But the creator, I believe, is based in Germany, and there's a lot of different kind of metric sizes for pots, and I think the way that this model was designed, it kind of catered to that. And I just really had a tough time finding a pot that could fit this lid. And I was like, well, what if I downsize the lid and I try to print on the H2S Bambu Lab printer, the absolute biggest watertight container that I could print. And then I could adapt the tower to downscale and fit that bin. So what I've done is, this is my model. I put it on Maker World. This is, if I'm not mistaken, don't quote me on that, but it's 315 by 315 by 335, I believe, centimeters or millimeters. This is the base of the Maker World garden tower that I've already assembled. You can see here that I believe there's 12 total screws. I believe they're M4 screws. Nut and bolt, it's very stable. These pop out for a reason. This is where you put in your water and your nutrients. There's other containers here. I love that this has a cutout here for the power cord. And then the other side, I think, is more or less to manipulate the pump, which is gonna come in handy. So I've already pre-assembled that, and the goal for today is to put everything together onto this pot, plug it in, fill it up, and I have a couple seeds going already that I'm going to transplant into this as soon as I can verify that it works. So just to show you the way this fits, this is the obviously the lid to the garden tower. I kind of catered it to fit right in here with just the tiniest bit of wiggle room, maybe like, a quarter of an inch, not even. It gives it just enough to wiggle, and what I can do is I could put a clip here that I have to yet assemble. But if you could kind of see, if I tilt it this way, if I move it a little bit, you see the wiggle or the give to it. What I aim to do is push it tight or flush, and there's just enough gap in there to get a clip in. And if I could do that, this won't wobble at all, and it'll kind of be one big piece. This isn't gonna really matter to me at first because I'm just gonna have seedlings in here, but as weight gets put on with plants that start growing big, like in this tent, I'm gonna wanna make sure I have that in place. So it's something that I wanna make sure I don't forget. So bear with me here. I'm gonna assemble this, and then we're gonna find a spot for it in here. All right, so here we are. This is the finished 3D printed tower, 100% 3D printed except for the screws and the nuts that hold it in place, and obviously the pump. So what I like about this model is that it uses a pretty low wattage pump for the gallons that it holds. This is about 9.2 to 9.3 gallons if I'm not mistaken. This is a print that I created on MakerWorld. It's 6 layers deep, so it is definitely watertight. We use PETG here. In regards to the actual tower itself, I'm really happy with the matte white PETG that we used for the outside. The cups themselves should remain black. That's to help defend against the algae that may or may not develop inside of this. Hopefully not. It comes with a couple nice lids, obviously, to go inside. There's your pump and there's your downspout to go into the pump. It's a super nice model. I'm pretty happy with it. This is just PEX A piping inside. We could see we have the full rainwater kind of layout.